Good Sunday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update. This one is for March the 30th, 2014. Hey, cloudy skies, a few hit and miss showers today. A few spots saw a couple of peaks of sunshine earlier on today as expected, but the clouds won out and the breezes made it feel even cooler. We're just now trying to get towards 50 degrees here across Eastern Carolina, but it's not going to hold on very long, as the cooler air will continue to rush back into the region, but it's not going to stick around very long either. As high pressure builds back in here, warmer days ahead as we go into the next week. Very tranquil weather patterns. Won't be a long video tonight. Here's a look at the satellite and radar this evening, kind of showing you what's going on. Area of low pressure pushing off the Delmarva Peninsula, but that has kept a good little moisture feed coming across our neck of the woods. But high pressure is building in from the west, and that's dragging in some cooler air. Some sunshine back off towards the west earlier on today. And now the clouds starting to get cleared out here across Eastern Carolina. Eventually, they will all clear out, and we're going to be into clear skies by early on Monday morning. But for the time being, we're going to stay in the clouds. And maybe a couple of showers through this evening here across the east. Overnight low temperatures expected to be into the mid to upper 30s inland, low 40s near the coast. And once again, there will be a chance for a few sprinkles early this evening, and we're already seeing that on Live Viper 9. A few light showers pushing through extreme northeastern portions of Pitt County, also Washington County, Martin County, and over into Beaufort County this evening, Bertie County, and Tyrrell County. Just a couple of hit or miss showers. The winds stay up overnight as well, and that's actually going to keep the temperatures feeling much cooler tonight, likely being the low 30s feeling like early on Monday morning. High temperatures on Monday expected to be in the mid to upper 60s, some low 70s possibly on the board, but the winds will stay up as well, anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour through the afternoon hours, but we're expecting a very nice day across eastern North Carolina. Here's a look at the Long Ranger, and we're expecting warm temperatures to stay in the forecast. A little weak disturbance will push through the region. This is going to be part of this cold front that's going to be pushing through the area of low pressure way up to the north, so nothing really doing with that, and we've got some dry air still in place. I think we'll still make the low 70s on Tuesday, even though we'll go with partly cloudy skies. Then a few clouds to start the day on Wednesday, mostly sunny by the afternoon hours. Now the precision forecast model is printing 81 for a high on Wednesday. I don't think it's going to be just that warm just yet. High pressure will anchor itself off the southeastern coastline, but I do believe that we make it into the 80s by the end of the week. Now, what we're going to be watching is this area of low pressure that's going to be traversing across Missouri and Kansas late in the week. And that's going to bring the chance for some severe weather across the central portion of the United States, the southern Mississippi Valley, the mid-Mississippi Valley, and back over into the southern plains. That will be moving here late on Friday and into Saturday, bringing a chance for showers and storms. All right, here's a look at 12Z GFS, the 12Z GFS valid for 18Z Monday. That'll be 2 p.m. on Monday. Nice ridge building in here. That is warmer temperatures moving back into eastern North Carolina. The area of low pressure that has kept us in the clouds today, pushing offshore. The next system coming on the board, that's going to drop in the little weak frontal boundary that's going to bring us the clouds on Monday, Tuesday rather, a few clouds on Tuesday, but that's, like I said, it's going to be lifting up to the north. And then this is going to be the system that we watch for midweek for possible severe weather outbreak in portions of the southern Mississippi Valley. Highs on Monday, mid to upper 60s, a few spots low 70s. Coastal areas will be a little bit cooler, likely into the, we'll call it low and mid 60s for the coastal areas, and maybe right at the beaches, upper 50s will be a decent call. But at least we'll have sunshine in place, but it will still be a little bit on the breezy side. Heading out towards Tuesday, and once again, the clouds will be trying to sneak in here with that little system up to the north, and that's going to spread a big swath of snow across portions of North Dakota and Minnesota. But for us, nothing doing for us, as high pressure will be in control across eastern North Carolina. Highs that day likely into the mid 70s across the east, but once again we'll be hitting some clouds here and there to deal with, but that won't be putting too much of a hamper in your scamper. Here's a look on Wednesday. Big upper air ridge, high pressure ridge down here towards the south. And that's going to pump up the warm air into here. There goes that system that's going to be affecting the northern plains up to the north. And this is going to be the system that possibly sparks off some interesting things in through this area. This is the area of concern I'm thinking about going out towards, say, Thursday and into Friday. But for us, we're going to be nice and dry here across eastern North Carolina, thinking most areas on Wednesday should be able to manage the upper 70s, nearing 80 in a few spots. Now, with that system developing, it's going to send up a warm front, and that's going to put us in that warmer air. You see that high pressure ridge kind of holding down here towards the south of surface ridge. But there could be a couple of showers up along the Virginia state border. I just don't think that it's a good enough look to be able to call for that right now. But I think we'll stay mainly dry. Here's Thursday, and what we'll be watching for as far as the severe weather potential, it's going to be right in through here, through the day on Thursday. Nice little south flow. A lot of the upper air dynamics not that great with this, but there is that potential still. But for us, it's going to be a nice warm day, and we're going to be dry. I think we'll go with partly sunny skies, highs upper 70s, low 80s that afternoon. And here's that system rolling up to the north. That would be sparking the potential severe weather late on Thursday and into Friday. That's going to be lifting up to the north. But along with that, you see the secondary system coming on the board, and that's going to be pushing eastward as well. Now here's the look on Friday. That surface low is going to be lifting up towards Chicago, and we could get a couple of light showers in here on Friday. The upper ridge is going to start to break down, and that's going to allow for that southwesterly flow to pull in that moisture. Still thinking upper 70s, low 80s that afternoon, and we'll take this forward, and there will be a better chance for showers, I think, by the time we head into Saturday. Now, I'll tell you what, the GFS is fairly strong as far as this system is concerned, moving in here late on Saturday. If the GFS pans out, we'd be talking about the potential for a damaging wind setup here across eastern North Carolina with that squall line pushing through. Right now, just a little uncertain as far as that call is concerned. I do have storms in the forecast that day with highs in the 70s, upper 70s. We'll watch that. That's something that we'll be watching over the next couple of days. And once again, if the GFS is correct, then we would have that potential. If the European pans out, it'd be nothing doing for us. I mean, just a couple of showers in here on Friday into Saturday. Here's a look at Sunday. We're dry here across the east, partly sunny skies, and a little cooler as well. The thickness values come down a good bit, and we'll likely make the mid-60s that afternoon. And into the forecast period, it looks like the GFS is printing a little system coming out of the Gulf of Mexico that may be able to shoot a couple showers in here by the middle portion of the day on Monday. And here's the GFS ensemble members for the mean temperature anomalies. And man, that's Friday. We're talking really warm. I mean, well above normal for this time of the year. We should be about 68 or so, and we're going to be running up there near 80 degrees. But look how we go into the next couple of days. There will be a cool snap as we head into Sunday, Monday, even into Tuesday of next week. So there's going to be some cooler air in here by next week. So don't think that spring is sprung just yet. I think those temperatures would likely be somewhere in the upper 50s and low 60s. But the warm air does come back and fight back by the end of that forecast period. That's going to do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. You can stay up to date with us. Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com, and our brand new Storm Team 9 app in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. I'm off the next 2 days, so the next update here will be on Wednesday evening. Guys, have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week ahead.